ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another Shock and Awe Toy Reviews Short Shock. I am Wilson, joined by
Toast
and your friend, Mr. Berg.
And we are doing, well, why don't somebody explain for me briefly, for those who don't know, what a Short Shock is.
We're going to do a short shock where we just give a real quick review and go over things super fast and don't go into great detail because basically if you played with one,
You've played with them all.
Yep. So we're reviewing Star Wars Black Series. Zeb Orrelios. I don't know if they pronounced that right because it's been about, 6 months since I watched the show. The box. Bam! My favorite character from Star Wars Rebels.
Oh, okay. That's why you bought them. Interesting.
For those of you who don't know, there was a cartoon called Star Wars Rebels that takes place after the Clone Wars but before A New Hope, aka Episode 4, and features mostly all new cast of characters. Zeb is a Lasat, a new quotes alien type that we hadn't seen on screen before. It is actually not new because it is based on the original Ralph McQuarrie designs of Chewbacca before they went in the more traditional Bigfoot teddy bear look.
That's a very interesting thing.
And he's not quite perfect for that because the original version was tall and skinny, and he is big and bulky. In the Star Wars Black line, they have released all the other main characters from Rebel, all the other hero characters, and we've been waiting 4 years for Zeb.
Okay.
And they finally just got him out, obviously, and he is awesome. He's part of their re-released, new painted, digitally painted faced.
So that's why they're releasing
Yes.
all of these. So they're not exactly the same as what came before.
They're the same. They are the same exact sculpt and pretty much from the neck down exactly the same, with a few different paint ops. But all of them now have the new digital face paint.
Okay.
So if you take your old one, he looks like a toy, and you take your new one, he looks even more like a real person.
Gotcha. All right.
And the funny part is, all the other ones look totally different from their animation designs because the animation designs are goofy, elongated, and now the toys are made to look like actual humans.
Right.
He looks almost exactly the same. They made no change.
I was going to say he does look very animated. Like
Yeah.
he looks like he kind of jumped out of a cartoon.
In his garb, he looks really great. He's got a couple different articulation things that are different than your typical Star Wars guy. He has, if you can see, 2 balls with a long socket, so he gets crazy different. He's got a dick and a penis.
Yeah, he does.
Penis. So he gets a lot of different range in his head than other Star Wars characters. The other thing is he has the goofy animal knees. So he's got double jointed knee, another joint in the whatever this is, and then his foot joint. All of them have super good range and are fun to play with.
I actually think his arms get really good range too.
Yeah.
Moving around in and out and everything.
So, yeah, for being a single joint, gets a lot of range there, and his shoulder pad disappears into his shoulder, so
Yeah.
it doesn't restrict. I wish they would go back and make a ton of other toys with that.
Now, is he loose just from you playing with him, or because his arms seem a little loose
He-
in areas?
Is already loose just from an hour of playing with him,
Okay.
but he was loose out of the box.
Okay.
And he has the new G.I. Joe Spider-Man Retro Wave crazy
Nice.
waist joint. Does not have a torso joint, but still gets plenty of range.
Cool.
His paint looks clean.
It's very nice. There's 2 things that drive me batty, insane, and I don't know.
The hips and thighs.
Yeah, like what the hell happened here? Like these match, those match. What the? The rest of them, very nice paint. He's got some battle damage sculpting. He's got his armor tattoo or an armor paint that Zeb and Ren did. He comes with his Lasat Honor Guard, whatever the this thing is. It extends there.
Oh.
These extend.
Oh.
That extends. These move. Energy effects pop off.
I really like the energy effects.
It also has pegs. Boop, boop, boop. He has notches
Nice.
on there.
Very cool.
Yeah, and he's awesome. So here he is next to Daredevil.
Yep.
And so you can imagine next to a normal Star Wars guy who are this tall.
Mm-hmm.
So he is giant hulking,
Cool.
big toy. He is expensive. He's a deluxe figure. So he'll cost you $30 to $40 depending upon where you get him, as opposed to the $20 to $25 for regular figures.
Yeah, that's my only kind of beef with him, is I don't know that he's deluxe enough to warrant that price. But I will go ahead and give him a thumbs up. I've played with him a little bit. He seems very fun. He's a fun character, at least visually. I haven't watched the show, so I don't know anything about him.
He's the badass.
He seems awesome.
He's the Berg.
Okay. Got it. Got it. Now I'll have to watch the show now. But yeah, I recommend him. He looks fun. And like you said, if he's got some improved paint on the face, then would you recommend?
They never released him.
Oh, they never released him at all,
Never
ever.
at all.
Oh,
So
okay.
all the other ones are being re-released with new paint, upscated, and you finally get him.
Oh, we finally get him.
So
I
you
gotcha.
can complete your Ghost team.
Gotcha.
Now they just need to release some of the villains, please.
They have Darth Vader. Darth Vader's out.
I'm also giving this a recommend. I haven't seen the show, but he looks awesome. It's fun to play with. Sculpt great, paint, all around.
He's got it all. And I think we know what Mr. Berg thinks, but just in case.
Pass. Highly recommend. Highly recommend if you're into the show at all and want to complete your set. I'd even recommend him if you just want a cool big alien Star Wars dude, because he'll look great with any other Star Wars guys.
Awesome.
Super dig him.
I think it'd fit into other lines too. Just big alien dude.
Yeah.
I'll point out, just for novelty's sake, that this goes up and down, and this goes in and out.
He is available from Big Bad Toy Store.
Yeah.
It totally is available from Big Bad Toy Store.
If you'd like to pick this guy up, check out Big Bad Toy Store. Thanks for watching. All the social media stuff is in the show notes.
Hey, can you get this at Big Bad Toy Store?
You can, and other Star Wars Rebels Black
Hasbro
series,
Star Wars Black
Hasbro
Toys.
Black Toys. Thanks for watching, and all the social media stuff is in the show notes. Until next time.
Fuck you, Chuck.